Hello everyone and welcome back to Gnomoria. Last episode we got a couple nomads. I would have liked to have had a few more, but hey, you do with what you get. It looks like we are having much more success with the whole armor for the military thing, which is great. We've had pretty good success mining. We are just getting ready to start this level of mining, although we kind of have just in that we found a bunch of resources already. I was gonna vein mine, but we kind of are gonna deal with the resources we already see there, and then we'll work it all out. So getting more ceramic tiles in here. Our goal is to get our great haul worth 70,000 preferably by the time of the next group of nomads coming through, because maybe then we can get another 2 nomads. It is sad that that's all we're going to be getting probably for a while. I don't think we can increase our worth enough to get more. Just can't. I mean, we could try building our wall around our base with like all polished rock wall. I assure you there would be no problem with that. But we are starting this level of the wall. It would just take forever to polish that many pieces of basalt. That's all. It would take a very long time. We would never get our wall done, even though it currently looks like we'll never get our wall done. We'd like really never get our wall done. We could vein mine up here. Marker for my torch. Ooh, we found malachite. So that's pretty cool. Oh no. Well, it's nice that it saved right there, because I can guarantee you that we have a goblin situation. Or maybe not. The goblin has died? Nice. Was that the only goblin? Oh no. That was not the only goblin. Luckily... Is this guy fighting a bear? Great, someone... Oh, is the bear fighting a goblin? The bear's fighting a goblin. That's amazing. I'm so happy. Alright, they tore down one of our doors, but that's okay. We'll put in a new one. A bear killed a goblin, and that makes me so happy. And this goblin's got bronze stuff, which is pretty cool. You're supposed to be building a door. And the real engineers came out and they're like, we will reset all of the traps, do not worry. Honey badger has been spotted, but that's okay. We are okay with spotting honey badger. I know this view looks strange. Alrighty, I want to get more traps. We'll just do spike traps since they are the easiest to build. We don't even have these blade traps yet. I'm sure my blacksmiths are working very hard. Oh god, it's laggy, so I'm gonna save just in case. Laggy, laggy, laggy. I saw you coming in here with a tile. Did you even put in a tile? Oh, I'm guessing it was this tile. Ooh, and we're getting another tile? That's amazing. So many tiles. Orange wood statues. Worth 63,000 overall. We'll get it to where it needs to be. Probably. My military are fighting. Time to build more torches. Okay, we can vein mine some more as well. Up this way. There we go. Wow, he didn't even finish that little piece. Well, we found some copper. The little notch that tells me where to put the torch is on that one. Do that one. Build me a torch. Build me 5 torches, actually, just to be precise. And we've got more malachite too. So much metal that we have found. It's very useful. Our blacksmiths need it most urgently, I guess. I think all the leather we've been getting has been going into making our armor though, which is why none of our regular gnomes have leather armor on. But it's okay, it'll work out properly. Once my military is properly equipped, it'll be super easy to get other metal stuff done. It's just gonna take a while, which is why we're not seeing any metal statues. Like, we still have this copper statue, we have all these still waiting. Stuff like that, you just kinda have to accept. How are we doing on wheat in the troughs? My yaks are alright, but the alpacas could use some more. Oh, luckily, a merchant! Yay! An alpaca is born. Luckily, we are harvesting wheat right now. Alrighty, and we have several just pieces of basalt abandoned up at the top of our wall. Why? Alright, merchant. Let us see what you have. You have a lot of logs, which we would like. Even though we have plenty. Why did I? That's all we ever trade them for. I keep forgetting that. Oh boy. Okay. It stopped me scrolling and I was like, oh no. You can have 1 fine sapphire ring. Alright, and now we are short by 33. You may have 33 mushroom seeds. We will trade you for all of your logs. What a nice birch statue. So let us build furniture in here. We will build tables. Let's do 3 birch tables. How long do you think that's gonna take? Probably a while. Great Hall is currently worth 64,000, which is pretty good. It is the 5th day of fall. This is probably not going to be a Nomad episode. I'd be recording way too long for that. Oh, we need more crates down here, so we'll get those started. My good little military practicing so hard. So we have traps, or we have trap bases. Oh, pine and orange wood door, they look very different. Oh goody, we have wheat. Is the wheat going into the trough for the alpacas? No. Ranchers. They're sleeping. Sleeping? Well, hopefully my ranchers will wake up soon and decide to refill the alpaca trough. That's what I'm hoping. Because we don't want to have an alpaca, we don't want to have a old yak situation with the alpacas. Because we only have 4 yaks, which is half of the capacity. I think this is full. It is. So every time we have a new alpaca born, it's butchered for food and for leather. Alright, we are getting our torches in down here. That's something. An emu is born. The miracles of emu birth. And it's being brought back into the pasture. So yeah, we are nowhere, well, we're not nowhere. But we are not, I don't remember telling you to clip all of these. I must have, but I don't remember doing it. I see you, monitor lizard. Oh, my cat's outside my window again. She's a cutie. It is almost her dinner time, so I think that's probably why she's out there. She's telling me to feed her. These veins, they go on forever. And it's nice that I don't have to worry about running out of metal, but we have no drink and we have no wheat, but that's good about the wheat because it probably means it's in the alpaca's dish. It's not in the alpaca's dish. Did you refill the yak dish first? I think you are. Why is this door here? That's not where a door is supposed to be. Ah, my cat's so fluffy. She's fluffed out her winter coat. Alright, well there's one of our tables. Oh, one of them's already been built too. Well, that's just lovely. A monitor lizard has been spotted. Has it caused anybody any harm? If it has, then there will be actions taken against it. There's blood. Oh, it's the monitor lizard's blood. Ha! It walked into a trap. I suppose if you had the resources for it and you wanted to be really mean, you could put traps like all around the edge of the map. And that way when any animal tried to flee, it would get hurt and eventually bleed to death, and then you could harvest it. How badly are you bleeding, little monitor lizard? He's bleeding from his head. You took a spike to the head, little guy? You're a fighter. Now he's running. Oh, he disappeared. Thought if they were injured and bleeding, they couldn't, like, get off of the map, but I guess they can. Well, then my plan for traps everywhere would not work. An alpaca was born. So we're still waiting on 3 traps over here. The monitor lizard got away. I was hoping it would bleed to death and then we could just use its assets. Alright, well, we've made good progress on this piece of the wall, which apparently we're just gonna build all the way up before we build any other piece of the wall. That wasn't really the initial plan, but that's what's happening now, so yeah. We got all of our new crates down here. It's probably because we're storing so much metal down here. Like, yeah. Oh wow, we have a lot of slivers in here as well, from our prospector, which is just prospecting constantly. Oh, but we got a silica. It's right there, the little white thing. So that's good. Oh, we have another tile. He was gonna go place the tile. There he goes. Oh, yay! We can now build another statue on the tile. That increased our worth of the Great Hall by 20. So much, I know, but it's better than nothing. Over time, if we get that whole room done, it'll be a lot. Yeah, we don't have any birch trees growing right now. I completely blanked on that, but with our trading with the lumber camp, we've been doing pretty well in terms of having wood. Yes, I heard the joke, don't worry. Where are you going with that block? Oh, you're gonna build something. Skull helmet just randomly on this chair. It's always on that chair. It's like, nope, this is Skull Helmet's chair. No one else is allowed to sit here. I just like the look of this room. I don't know why. It's very aesthetically pleasing to me, though. Alright, have we refilled these yet? No. Ranchers, where are you? Why are you not refilling your poor alpaca's trough? They're sleeping again. Those two are always sleeping. Look at my farmers. They're farming. They're working hard. They're getting the food for your alpacas. Look at the builder. He's building. He is making sure that our wall is the best it can be to keep us safe from the goblins. What are my ranchers doing? They are sleeping. They are always sleeping. See, like practically no one's sleeping right now. Even though it's 4 in the morning, I'd be sleeping right now. I wonder what job I would have if I were a gnome in this kingdom. Would I have a good job? What would I be best at? These are the serious questions. I don't know. I want to think that I'd be a rancher, working with the animals, but I wouldn't want to butcher the animals. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a vegetarian. I couldn't be the one to kill it. Alright, let's continue mining over here, because we just stopped. There we go. We've got plenty more mines, or more little pieces to be mined out. We'll see if it yields anything useful. So far, no. You are my favorite miner, little blonde gnome. You mine so quickly. Oh, we found some coal. So that's something. Coal is better than nothing. Oh, and we've already got our torches coming in. That's wonderful. But it looks like this does not produce anything other than coal. Oh well. Better luck next time. I hear farmers at work. We've so much wheat that's not being harvested. The farmers that are at work are in the cotton field. Thank you. Finally, they're refilling the alpaca trough. Like, actively. They run over there, and then they run back. Look at my ranchers hard at work. Maybe I'd be a tailor if I were in the gnome world. Most likely, though, I'd be like a doctor if I could afford to just have someone who was a doctor. Do we have a doctor? Like just a doctor? Or is it still something that the ranchers do? It's still something that the ranchers do. This is alphabetical. I don't know why I came down there, but yeah. Do cooks also do that? Yeah. Cooks and ranchers both will act as doctors if necessary. Well, that's good. Alrighty. We're getting ready for the next piece of actual wall on our wall. We have the floor in. We're still waiting for a few more pieces of floor over here, but we've got that side in, so that's good. My lovely mushroom farm. I'm glad we don't have to like regularly reflood this to keep it muddy. I'll be upset if they add that later, because flooding a room, oh boy, it's a mess. Don't make me do it more than necessary. This is a ceramic tile. Is anybody gonna put in a new tile? Someone is gonna put in a new tile. So exciting. I'm so excited. No, I didn't want to build a torch. I'm gonna want to build a statue on the new ceramic tile. Oh, and we're getting another new one right away. Sweet. That's awesome. How are we doing on our worth now? We're over 65, but my goal is 70,000 for the next group of nomads. Oh wow, we're getting a bunch of new ceramic tiles in. 3? That might be a new record. But we're out of silica, so we won't be getting more for a bit. I also don't know how much clay we have. Let's go to our stocks, and we're gonna track a new item called clay, which we use to put to make. No. Clay. We have 63 clay clumps. Those are used to make the ceramic floor tiles that we're making. And eventually I usually run out and don't realize it for the longest time. So I'm just going to put that on the tracked items so that hopefully we'll realize it sooner. We can either try and mine out some more, or we can trade for more. We did get another metal statue. Totally didn't notice. Tin statue. Very good. 66,000. These are all 4 silver statues, I believe. Yeah, 1 silver statue. Once we get those in, we'll see a big jump in the worth of our Great Hall. But for right now, we're going to deal with things that are easier to make. Can't wait for us to get the last copper statue too. There's a lot going on. We have more than enough copper to make a statue too. We have the entire time I've had that up there. How are we doing on our inventions? We're not close to the next invention. What did we invent last? The hand crank? Mechanical wall, I think that was it. I don't know how to use a lot of these, so if you want to give me hints or tips or tricks or whatever down in the comments, please do, and I'll try and implement them to make our kingdom even more awesome. I've mostly used the self-powered traps, and then once they make them, the guns and stuff. That may be our next invention, I'm not really sure. Still waiting on the 2 blade traps, but the spike traps are in. The blades are much more difficult to make, but I think they do more damage, or are more likely to do more damage, or are more likely to cause bleeding, or something along those lines. Why is there not a torch here? Did I never put one in? Did I just forget? Torch. Alrighty, well this episode was mainly just getting our great hauls worth up and worrying about our alpacas. But hey, sometimes you gotta do that, right? How are they doing? Pretty well. What about yakis? Pretty well. About equal now. What about you guys? I never check on you, but yeah, that's because we almost always have your troughs full of seeds. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Gnomoria. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!